Hello friends, today our project is underground cable fault detector system using Arduino microcontroller. So now we are going to discuss our project in detail. So this is 12 volt DC. This is Arduino board. You can provide USB power to this board as well, but we are using relay. Relay is working on 12 volt, so you have to use a adapter. So this is 12 volt adapter which is providing 12 volt power supply to the Arduino as well as to the relay board, right? And this cut sound is of relays because relay are shifting from one line to another line. We have 3 lines over here, and one line is of 2 km. These are switches, and these are 3 lines. Red, there is a fault on red line 2 km. Right. So if the switches are in this direction, then there is no fault. If any of the switch will move in this direction, it will create a fault because it will get short with the ground. And these are the resistance which representing 2 km. Each resistance representing 2 km, 4 km, 6 km. Actually these resistance creating, because whenever we use wire in actual world, these wire also create a resistance, and that resistance we are representing through the resistors. So if any of the switch will we will move from this direction, then it will short with the main ground, and the fault is on 4 km. This fault is of 2 km, then this is 4 km. Okay. These 3 lines representing red, yellow and blue line, and these relay are shifting from one line to another line. And the analog data means if these switches are short, then there will be a voltage difference. This voltage difference is read by the Arduino, and if there is a fault on 4 km, then it will be shown on the LCD. Like for example, if I am creating fault on blue line at 6 km, because 2, 4, 6, then it will show blue line 6 km, right? No fault on red line, yellow line, but blue line fault was on 6 km, right? And if I will create fault on red line at 8 km, then it will be shown over here whenever there will be turn off red line 8 km fault, right? And if I will create on yellow line at 2 km, then it will be shown here. Fault is at 2 km on yellow line. And this cut sound is coming from the relay, and these LEDs representing which relay is on, which relay is off. And the diode in parallel of these relay actually is a back EMF, because as you know that any device which have coils, and when this device is frequently on and off, then it creates a back EMF. You need to bypass that back EMF, and that back EMF is bypassed by the diode we have used over here. And we have used these resistor because LED is working on only 2 to 3 volt, but we are getting over here 12 volt. So we are using 1K resistor to drop the extra voltage. And these are the transistors, these black color components, because you cannot drive relay directly using microcontroller. You have to use transistor as amplifier so that you can drive relay from the microcontroller, and relay in turn will change the these line, red, yellow, blue line, because microcontroller will read one line at a time, and the status of that line will be shown on the LCD display. For example, if on the this is fault on this line, yellow line, and on blue line fault is of 6 km, and on red line fault is of 8 km. Then red line 80 km, blue line, yellow line 2 km, and blue line 6 km. It will be shown on the LCD. So this is the simple working of this underground cable fault detector system. Thank you.